So the main Spyro the Dragon account on Twitter posted the following: a first look at Town Square remade. It's very short footage, we're talking about a simple couple of seconds, but it is always great to see new stuff when it comes to the Reignited Trilogy. Quick, the video won't be too long. The lighting compared to the original. It has this very similar warm tone as we saw in the trailer before. Some people don't like it that much, they call it an orange filter, yellow filter, from what I've been reading, but honestly, Toys for Bob is doing an awesome job. I think it looks good. Now, looking at the original's feel of the level, it does look like we're getting closer to nighttime. Now, the Reignited Trilogy, it looks like the realm is sunny, some of you might say, which changes the mood of the level completely, but as I always said, I'm liking what they're doing with this. Who knows, maybe they might tweak here and there, we don't know. Also, if you paid close attention to this 4-second clip, you notice some falling leaves. If I do recall, we didn't have such thing in the original. If I am mistaken, if my mind is rusty right now, mention it. But no, I don't remember seeing leaves falling. As for the skybox, we can slightly notice it on the top right corner. To me, it looks like the mountains look a bit lighter, and the sky does seem to look similar to the original, but of course closer to what we got in Toasty in the Reignited Trilogy. Next, let's look at the surroundings. The fountain looks slightly different, of course a lot more detailed. Now, instead of having this simple dark outline from the original, we got a full brick one, which looks very nice. And talking about bricks, the wall structure in the back has this new layout, new design, which looks awesome. And by the way, never expect a remake to look one-on-one. Of course there are going to be some differences. I might see comments like, but why did they change it? I like the original better. Sure, it's not like the original, but just looking at this, it looks fantastic. We can notice some grass around the fountain's base. Yes, I like to analyze these things, okay? It looks lovely. Now, we can't see the egg thief in the back or the gem floating around. I mean, it's normal the way they zoomed in. This is simply to showcase. We don't notice the treasure chests either. They haven't put them in the realm. Simple. It's too early. Looking at the bowl, it has lighter color instead of dark green from the original. As for the horns, they do look darker. Now, talking about the horns, it looks like they kept the red. Yes, the PAL version, if you remember, of the original game, they had removed the red. For unknown reasons, a lot of people have been saying it's due to it resembling blood, but I'm not too certain. So wait a minute, they kept the red, right? So that means we'll get them flashing booties from peacekeepers, right? No, I mean, we don't know. They might censor those, but this is different. We'll find out soon enough. I mean, looking at the red, it could just be part of the horn. It doesn't have to be blood. I don't even know if the original was supposed to represent blood. The NTSC version and Japanese version, by the way. Maybe it was a 90s thing? I have a feeling they'll keep the red for all versions this time. Looking at the ground, it looks more flat, simple instead of what we had before, like cracked soil or pavement? Well, whichever. Now the building structure has lights, as opposed to just black from the original. The Toreador Nork, lighter green this time, more orange for the vest, and the flag does seem to have a lighter color instead of red. Same blue pants, but of course everything just looks more detailed. As for the Nork's design, I like it. I don't know about you. The biggest difference we can notice, apart from the Nork's color, are the feet. The feet, they made them smaller. Not that I'm complaining. Next, Toys for Bob shared a concept art for High Caves before the actual release of the game. That's pretty cool. Now, how come the skybox in this one is closer to the original? Well, concept art doesn't always match the finished product. But still, the fact they added the purple means they were thinking about it. I mean, it'd be nice to even add the purple. The skybox we currently see, I'm not complaining, but purple would look even nicer. Also, Spyro the Dragon account on Twitter also posted this. High caves simply from a different angle. Any differences? Not really. Spark still looks like he's seen something or has to poop. And looking at the way the lighting works here, it just shows how Spyro enters a more shady area, which the original couldn't do, right? PS1. Now looking at these pictures, Vivi, why didn't you make a video before? I mean, these were posted like 5 days ago. Well, at least for the concept art and High Caves. I simply prefer to put everything in one video instead of making one video on each screenshot. I don't want to overflow your feed. Alright, so with that being said guys, do your stuff as usual. If you have comments, questions, or anything like that, leave everything in the comment section below. And as always, I've been Vivi and thank you so much for watching.